Hey everybody, welcome back to Timeless Steel Garage. Getting ready to change the oil on the EcoBoost after all the tuning. She's surely probably smells like fuel in that oil, so I'm gonna put some fresh oil in there. And I was gonna change out the clutch master, but I need a couple of fittings. So basically after driving the car, having my brother drive the car, like the hydraulic system is just way too stiff on my old knee. So the problem is I'm running a 0.81 DeLorean size master cylinder, and it's just too much hydraulic pressure. So I'm gonna drop down to a 0.70. And I know that works well with this transaxle because I've got a few LS swap buddies that are running the same transaxle on a stage 1 clutch. So was gonna do that today, but I need some fittings. So for now, I'm just gonna change the oil. I've also got a plastic welding kit on the way because the throttle position is terrible. And you can see that that is a factory Focus ST throttle, and it just sticks out like 8 inches from the firewall. So I'm going to get rid of that, move the throttle back to the firewall, and make it a lot more enjoyable to drive. But for now, I'm just going to change the oil. I'm going to cut the filter and see if I got anything crazy in the oil filter. Stay tuned. Sometimes an oil change is good enough. So I'm going to move over here, and I'd like to get this transmission and engine out. So my buddy Rich talked to me about the last video, and I guess I was kind of confusing, or a lot of people might be confused on what is actually going on here. So let me start out and explain it from square one. I bought my wife this blue car. It's a 65 Riviera, all original. We're the second owners. It came from Camden, New Jersey. It's 100% complete. I knew when I bought it the body was rotten, but you can't find the Rivieras complete, and these cars have a ridiculous amount of parts. Okay, so my buddy AJ sold me a frame and a coupe that has been blasted. So there's no surprises with it. It's good to go. So I'm starting with 2 cars here, but we're essentially body swapping the original car and sending all of its guts over to this car. Now, collectively, there's 3 additional cars worth of parts here. So the gray doors are off a different car, the fenders are off a different car, the cowl's off a different car. Basically anywhere you see a different color, it's a different car. But we're really just building 2 cars, and I'm really just stripping the original car and building 1 car. So I hope that clarifies for everybody. I really don't know what I'm gonna do yet with the engine. If I'm gonna try to keep the Nailhead, I'm not getting rid of it because the Nailhead's awesome. But this is really my wife's car, so the imagination and the dream and the end result is really what her brain says. I'm trying to build it the way she wants it. So for now though, what I want to do is strip this Hulk of all the garbage I need off of it and get it the hell out of my shop, because I don't know if you guys realize this, but a 65 Riviera is about 83 feet long and weighs like 63,000 pounds, and I have 2 of them in here. So what I'd like to do is strip this thing, get everything I want off of it now, which is all the interior, you know, the drivetrain, some specialty brackets, stuff like that, and then take the Hulk and put it out in the backyard so I piss off all my neighbors, you know, because they love seeing half-wrecked cars, rotten cars, whatever, just junkyard in your backyard. So I'm gonna make all my neighbors love me, move this to the backyard, and I have no timeline on this. This car, I told the wife it's a 10-year project, but really I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time, like Johnny Cash would say. Something cool I want to show you guys. I got the trunk open, and I know that I had looked in this trunk at some point when I bought the car, but I forgot all about it. Sorry, excuse the light here. Let me get this light fixed. There you go, and it's pretty sweet. I did not know this rim was back here, and these Buick Rallies, if you don't know, are unique to Buick because they have trim rings inside of them. The rear tires only go on the rear, and the front tires only go on the front. And a big part of that is the fact that Buicks have these ginormous drum brakes on them. I mean, biggest drum brakes I've ever seen. They're huge. But what's cool is that rim is in perfect condition, and I'm guessing that someone got it flat at some point and threw it back here. It's original spare tire cover here, the old school Liner's still in here, the cardboard trim. That it's just cool seeing a complete car that's never been torn apart. And I also think that's cool. That crate says Farms Inc. Flemington, New Jersey, Johanna Farms. I don't know what's inside that crate. I don't know if there's anything cool in there. I think, let's see what we got here. Baby powder, medicated. What's the date on this? 2014, so that's not been in there very long. Some really good quality, never heard of it oil. Let's see here. Quiet Seal 2 rubberized auto body undercoating. That's pretty cool. Why does my light keep dying? Must be dead. Carburetor and choke cleaner. What else do we got? Snap-on air motor oil, cleans and protects. Oh, I can use that. Let's see what else we got here. Lead-free solder paste. Somebody was sweating some pipes. Battery bracket, some solder. Ooh, multi-purpose stainless steel scissors. I can use those. Lug wrench. Dodge Ram emblem. I don't know what that garbage is doing in here. It's bringing down the property value. Looks like a rear seat door handle. Door chrome trim. Looks like some generic alignment shims. And a bad broken wheel center cap. Window crank, which didn't come out of this. It might have come out of this car. Might be for rear windows, actually. No, these are electric windows in this car, so who knows. And I got a bunch of trim that was taken off of the car. I don't know. It's still pretty cool. Take that one from old Eric on Vice Grip Garage. Looking in the trunks is in fact fun. Derek, I'm sorry. Did I say Eric? Derek. But the rod on this car, as I take it apart, continues to just blow me away. I mean, it is just New Jersey and all the salt that comes along with it. You can see some of the VIN, under the VIN, the firewall's rotten. I took this chrome trim off yesterday, and these quarter panels are just, there's nothing to them. There was nothing holding the fenders to the bottom of the car. So basically gonna rob this thing of everything you see inside, throw the carpet in the trash, all the chrome trim, the glass. If I can salvage any floor pans out of it for the other car, I might. And then I'm just gonna roll this thing out of here. So, whole lot of yapping from me. I'm gonna start getting that motor out of the car. I tell you what, pretty cool doing an oil change and dealing with absolutely nothing DeLorean. Doesn't get old. Yake. These nail heads are so cool. Check out these rough castings. I mean, it's just this nasty, nasty oil. All right, I've got this thing ready to start coming out. And I want you to know that I've put about 5% effort into this because I'm really not worried about scratching it, hurting it. I just want the core out of the car. So I'm left a bunch of things connected, and we'll find out. And also, zero effort to catch any of the fluid that's going to come out of the ass end of the transmission, so I'll deal with that afterwards as well. Basically, we should just rename this Zero Effort Garage right now, because that's just the kind of mood that I'm in, if you know what I'm saying. Heavy girl, heavy girl. There's definitely something hard connected still. Oh, there she goes, Schnake. Come out of your home. Come out of your home. Stop resisting. You're resisting. Ah, what are you caught on? What are you caught on? Probably a million different things. Oh, say. Well, she has come forward. She's just heavy and angry. Yep, drive shaft's coming out. She's coming off the trans mount. She's just a big old heavy girl, and I'm a fat kid that doesn't have the strength to pull her out, I guess. What are you stuck on? You should not be fighting me right now. I'm willing to bet that there's some various hydraulic lines that might be on there still. No, she's free. I guess I'm just not doing it good enough. Son of a bitch. Well, the exhaust is still kind of in the way. You are most definitely not in the way. Is it you? Or yeah, it is the exhaust. Son of a bitch. Are you the one I'm looking for? Is it you? Are you the one I'm looking for? Oh yeah, I might have to take that distributor out to get some clearance on the firewall. Go to your home a little bit. Maybe I'll try a pry bar. Hear me breathing heavy? I need to do more cardio. I'm trying to do more cardio. I just don't particularly enjoy it. You know, it would help if Timeless Steel Garage had permanent brother Dustin here, or somebody else to help me. That would help. Well, this is just not going well at all. You are pissing me off, car. I don't care about your feelings. I just want you to come out of your home. Son of a bitch. Stop fighting me. Oh yeah, I don't know what that was, but it's broke now. Not my problem. I'm just renting it. You're gonna come out of there and you're gonna like it. Oh yeah, that was a good move right there. Come on now, come on now. Get it, get it. Yes, yes. I feel you coming, I feel you coming. Oh yeah, get your ass out of that car, you son of a bitch. Come on now, come on out of there. That's right. You're gonna like it. You're gonna come, yes. Oh man, you are a heavy son of a bitch. I'll tell you that. Is it me you're looking for? Are you spilling your guts out the ass end yet? Oh yeah. Blimey. Let's throw this pan under there now. Come on. Catch about the 1 quart that hasn't come out yet on the floor. There we go. She's bleeding. Not happy. It's okay. Keep on coming. Keep on coming. Oh, yeah. Come on now. Why art thou fighting me? I don't appreciate it one bit. Dustin, Stuart, if you're watching this right now, I don't know why the hell you're not down here helping me. Probably didn't ask. I'd rather do it half-assed. Okay, well, I think it's time for an ice-cold beverage and maybe some recouping of the thoughts. Something like that. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I do know that there is about 18 quarts of transmission fluid on my floor. And it's just bleeding towards me as we speak. I want you to want me. And I want you to get the hell out of my shop. Because I just want your parts. And you're just gonna have to be okay with that. Sorry. What are you caught on? Maybe I gotta lower you down a little bit. Lower you down a little bit to get that transmission to come out a little bit more. Oh, that was a good one. We're hitting the exhaust now. I think that is the problem. I'll have to get the old Sawzall back out. Look at all this damn transmission fluid. You have got to be kidding me. Are we caught on the linkage? Nope, the drive shaft is out. I think I might have to use the jack to bring the transmission up just a hair. She really, at this point, shouldn't be coming. She shouldn't be coming. I just think that I got too much weight on the transmission housing. Stop. In the name of love, before I break your heart. There we go. Somebody's got it out. There's a dent in the new car. Nope. Yes, I do believe that may have been some of the problem. I tell you what. Really not in the mood for this right now. I suppose I have to become an investigator now and go under there and try to figure out what's going on. I don't like it when things don't cooperate. Jimmy is a dummy. I am fairly stupid because the transmission linkage is still hooked up in a spot that I did not see. And I probably bent some of the linkage. It's fucking fine. That's just fine. Oh, there's some more tranny fluid just falling out on the floor. I suppose I should bring the bag of rags over here and just put all of the bag of rags underneath the car. Just all of them. Because there's about 1,800 quarts of transmission fluid that's just going everywhere. Because why empty the transmission fluid? Well, because I just want the damn thing out of the car. I don't care. You guys caught me in an extra special mood today. It's been one of them weeks, man. I can't seem to not piss people off. It must be a special gift of mine. I don't do it intentionally. Intentionally? Unintentionally, that's not even a word. Intentionally. I don't do it intentionally. It appears that my personality may have some character traits that some people don't enjoy. And for that, I apologize. Well, there's that transmission linkage out. That's bent in a very not happy direction right now. And that might require a pry bar to get out of there now. Come on now. Gosh darn it. I tell you what, I am not enjoying being on that floor. I've got 2 lifts, not using either of them because that just makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Well, the DeLorean's on the lift, and that's where my heart lies, if we're being honest. Definitely bent that linkage. Bonehead move. I'll tell you what, their bolt, I think, might just have to come off, I think. What size is that? 9/16? Why don't you just go to your home? I didn't really bend her, I just tweaked her a little bit. Things can still be fixed. Not even certain I'm gonna put this back in the car, but probably shouldn't break it. You know, something about pulling an engine, you gotta pull against the car about 300 times before you realize that something's still connected. Even though you know on the first pull that something's probably still connected, but that'd be too easy, so. 9/16, 5/8, how's that sound? I really just want this out of the car, like now. Like, dinner's coming, she's gonna ring that bell. It's gonna be dinner time, it's gonna piss me off that she's ringing the bell, but then I'm also gonna be pissed if she doesn't tell me that it's dinner time. It's a conundrum. I don't know how she puts up with me, I really don't. Let me see here. Come out of there. Of course it doesn't want to come out of there. Why would it? Son of a bitch. I hope this is the last time that I get up. 5/8. 5/8. I'm gonna bring the big bad boy here. 5/8. 5/8. Come on now. Oh yeah, you're gonna come off now. Cause this here breaker bar said so. Oh, I wonder if you guys are sitting at home right now and just listen to me breathe. Maybe. I remember my first girlfriend, she said in high school, she was like, why do you breathe so heavy? Can't you hear yourself breathing? Oh, I don't know, it's just the way I am. I guess I'm a mouth breather, so to speak. You know what I mean? Please tell me that you're done. And you're gonna come out now. I need to pry bar again. Probably. Why are you still stuck on there? Come on now. I need to pry bar now, one more time. Oh, getting some more lift reps in. Big pry bar. That's a bad one. Come on now. Get out of there, you son of a gun. Oh, finally. Eureka. She's free. She's free! Like Free Willy. Free. You're free now, Willy the whale. Be gone. Go away. You don't want to get stuck on Neverland Ranch. Come on. Oh, yeah. You're going to come now. You're going to come now and you're going to like it. Oh, yes. Now the exhaust is hitting again. Okay, let's lower the transmission down. Oh, that transmission. She's free now. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yep, you just keep on coming. You keep on coming. You're gonna come this way now. You need to come up a little bit more. I think we need to free that exhaust a little bit. Where's my exhaust cutter 5000? There she be! Exhaust cutter 5000. Well, I think my exhaust cutter 5000 needs a new blade. Watch me not have any new blades. Oh, I do actually. That's a win. I lost you there, folks. New battery. I think we're there after all the ridiculousness and half-assery that I have done tonight. I think she's ready to come out, so let's do it. Yep, she's free. Probably some electrical wires I'm about to rip off. God, this motor's rough, man. But she's the Nailhead, and she turns free, so she's worth it. You know, I forget what Buick calls these transmissions. Super turbines, I think. Kind of looks like a turbo 400, turbo 350, more like a turbo 400. Maybe that is a turbo 400. I'll have to get it out to inspect it, but I'm pretty sure that I don't think they came with turbo 400s. But you know what? Who am I kidding? I'm not a Buick guy, so You know who is a Buick guy? The great Patrick Swayze. Rest in peace. Roadhouse. I'll tell you something, if you haven't seen Roadhouse, do yourself a favor and go watch it. Roadhouse. Snip, snip, snip. And ladies and gentlemen, we are free. Free. Free of the car. That's the, hopefully the heads are good in this motor. Because if they are, she's gonna get rebuilt. Put right back in. Much nicer next time, but you get the idea. Don't really care about the donor so much. That car is she's a corpse, if we're being completely honest. Almost. Come on, don't fight me now. Hoo-wee. There she be. There she be. Don't fall on me, please. All right, let's bring her down so you guys can get a better look. That's so much fluid under the car. Boom. There she is, folks. Oh yeah, go ahead. Spill some more fluid on the floor. Go right on ahead. Well, there you have it. I look ridiculous. Anyways, how not to remove an engine correctly. Look at all that transmission fluid, oil, coolant. I get to clean that all up now, but the important part is that 401 nailhead and transmission are out. First time they've been out of this car probably since they got put in, 1965. Well, that motor mount wasn't even connected. Just look at all the rust, man. You just never know what you're getting into with these cars. Look at that. She definitely did some time driving in Jersey, so. I didn't break anything that I don't need, or that I need rather, so most of this is junk. I do have the transmission linkage, and the carb linkage is okay. I bent one of the transmission brackets just a little bit, but I'll be able to fix that. I better get all this fluids cleaned up. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed me being very angry towards this car, and I hope to see you next time. Hey, if you enjoy my sense of humor and the stuff that we do here on Time-Lapse Steel Garage, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell, hit the like button. Do all three, the trifecta. I really appreciate your support. We'll see you next time as we continue the tear down of this old girl. All we got left now is the interior, really, and the glass, but I can take her out of the shop and worry about the glass later. We'll see you next time. There's no glasses for Rich. We'll see you next time.